All right, look. Good morning, everybody. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Ah, cool. All right, so we up. Dallas Mavericks trades Harrison Barnes, right? In the middle of playing the game. Now, I don't know all the details, so if he didn't know, I'm pretty sure he probably did know. He probably did know. But people are under the impression that he didn't know that he got traded in the middle of playing the game of last night. So a lot of people, have a certain way to feel about it. LeBron James spoke on it on his Instagram, and this is what I got to say about this. I've always said to people when we speak about football, basketball, or just in general, how people get fired, and you gotta put in your 2-week notice, but the company can fire you and it's all good. Like they don't gotta give you a 2-week notice. Same thing goes for NBA players and football players, but we're talking about NBA right now. The fans will always get mad at the player for asking for a trade and they want out. But the NBA team can just trade a player whenever they want, and it's supposed to be cool, and the fans respect it. But remember, the players got to move their family. They got to find another house. They got to start with a new organization. So it's not easy as it seems. And I always had an issue with that. Like, why do the players get scrutinized because they want out? They don't want to be in that situation no more. But the player can wake up and turn on ESPN and they're traded, and the organization did not even tell them. There are a lot of times where the players get traded and they didn't know they was getting traded. It's a lot of times where the team would tell the player, everything's good, we got you. And the next day or the next week or the next month, they are traded. And there's no explanation for it. So LeBron James takes to his Instagram to speak on the matter of Harrison Barnes allegedly getting traded during the basketball game last night. And I always felt the same way LeBron James feel. The same way. Why do the players get scrutinized when they want to leave, but the organization can fire you at any time of the day? Get out of here. And you just got to pick up your pieces and go. I've always thought that was just disrespectful, and I didn't think that the fans understand, that the player has to just pick up everything and dip out. They got to pick up everything and dip out, and they got to change their whole life, the situation, everything. They just, at the drop of a dime, they got to go. I've always felt the same way LeBron James felt. I respect it. It is a business at the end of the day. I understand that, but people need to understand that the players should not get scrutinized when they want to get out the situation. So if the players get scrutinized because they want out, then you should scrutinize the organization for just waking up one day and say, yo, get out of here. We don't want you here no more. We don't want you here no more. But the organization never gets they never get fired. They never got to sit in the hot seat for just waking up one day trading a player that they promised they wasn't going to trade. So I feel the same way as LeBron James on this. I know it's a business. Either way it go, I get it. But if the fans and the media got to understand that these players got to pick up the pieces and just go. And when the organization, they just get to run their organization just as regular scheduled programming. Like LeBron James, when you understand, I respect both sides, but you got to have it one way. If you're going to get mad at the player for one out, like AD won out, like LeBron's wanted out, like KD wanted out, if you're going to get mad at them for picking their destination so they feel good when they go to work, then you got to get mad at the organization for just waking up and saying, hey, I want 5 people traded by this day. And a lot of them didn't even really know. Even if they did, you promised them, you didn't even give them enough time to even develop. It's a lot of players getting traded. They didn't even get enough time to get developed. So, and then, the GM of the Dallas Mavericks basically just said that, well, it's a business and blah, 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 the cliche thing that we already know. But Harrison Barnes been there for 2.5 years. I'm pretty sure he thought he was going to stay there for more. And Harrison Barnes was actually a good player at the Mavericks. He getting buckets. He getting buckets over there at the Dallas Mavericks. He busting his tail, even though Dallas Mavericks ain't even a great team or a good team right now. He go out there and bust his tail, and he had to wait, and he got traded. Get out of here, man. That goes to show, man, that things are different, man. What's up, Knowledge of Thyself, my boy? This the new NBA. You don't get time. You better come ready. Yeah, man, I understand. But I just wanted to let that be known. Just want to drop a quick video on that. You know, because people like to scrutinize the players, and then they don't want to scrutinize the organization for basically doing the same thing the players want to do. The players deserve to want to go where they want to go, where they feel happy, and they can get rings or feel happy when they go to work. Then when the organization do it, then give them the same respect, man. Hey, yo, all right, you don't want me here? Okay, cool. But don't scrutinize the player when they want out, and then, you know, clap it up for the organization for kicking people out whenever they want. Can't have that shit both ways, man. All right. Just so like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about, you know, LeBron James speaking up for Harrison Barnes' situation, and LeBron James speaking up for everybody's situation who gets traded or who wanted out in the NBA. You know, I'll come back with the next video. I got a couple more minutes before I got to get dressed and get out of here. All right. So y'all.